Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and share our opinions. I'm your host, Chuck, when we have Randy. Say what's up to you, Randy.
Yo, what's going on, Geek Beast? Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
Um, First of all, let me warn people, if you listen to this through audio podcast, to give you heads up that we do have audience participation. So if you're on streaming with us on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you want to stream with us on, we do comment and talk to you with your comments. With that being said, we'll get into the first story of the day. The Radiance Blacks creators are giving Batman the tokusatsu treatment. So Batman is getting a mech like ninja absolute suit in DC's newest spin on the character. It's the tokusatsu hero in the sci-fi epic. Radiant Black co-creator Kyle Higgins revealed he'd be doing just that immortal legend Batman.
I need to see this suit
Oh, it's dope. It's
'cause I don't,
dope.
I don't understand it.
Why don't you understand it?
Because why does Batman need to be in a mech suit?
Why does Batman need to be in mech suit? Because they have Batman in all kinds of suits. It's not a big mech suit. It's like a skeleton mech suit.
I need to see this
Then go look at it.
because it ain't resonating with me.
Why not? Why not? We've seen Batman every other way. Why not?
I need to hear this story then because looking at this, I'm like, I don't understand why.
Why don't you understand why? It's Japanese Batman. The same reason they have Batman versus Yakuza League or
And
Batman Ninja.
I thought those were terrible.
Those no, they're not terrible. They're just a
This is
different
just
take
what
of
you all
Batman.
told me because I haven't seen them.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, they're
You all
wild.
told me they were terrible.
No, you wouldn't like it. You would hate
Yeah,
it.
you told me it was terrible.
You
So I'm
you
like,
would hate it. You would hate it. You
so
know,
I don't know.
they took your event Batman and turned him into a ninja. I mean, Batman Ninja is a really pretty property.
Mhm.
However, it's just so weird. It's wild. It's wild. But this is, he's in an Immortal Legends suit. And it's a
Okay.
trio, Batman, Robin, and Nightwing.
Okay.
He looks good. I think he looks good.
I mean, it's all
Looks like
right. I
anime. It looks
just
like
don't
manga or
understand,
anime.
just don't understand why.
Why? Because that's the artist's art style.
Okay. And I hear you. I want to see what this spinoff looks like.
Well, you'll get to see it soon, Randy, on August 27th. You can read Immortal Legend Batman.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing it. You know,
You know,
I'm down for all things that are Batman.
No, you're not. You
Mhm.
don't to the line on the show. You're not down for it. You're okay looking at it and being disgusted like everybody else is super Batman
I,
fan.
I
Batman and Superman fans are raw,
I'll give him
boy. They
I'll give him a
rough.
chance. I'll give him a chance.
Really?
I don't. Yeah. There's hard unless you really mess up Superman. I don't know of anything that I've really said like I hate that about Superman. I like the Superman 3, the Richard Pryor movie.
Have you seen it lately?
You're not going to ruin my childhood
Thank you.
by
Thank
trying to watch
exactly.
outdated
We're not
stuff.
taking the 9-year old's
We're not.
thoughts and
We're
holding.
not.
We're
No.
not taking the
Yes.
nine-year
Yes.
old's
Yes. We
thought.
are. Yes, we are. That's
Oh my
exactly what.
God.
That
No,
is
that's not
exactly
what
what
we're
we're
doing.
doing.
That is
That's
not what we're
exactly what we're
doing.
doing. You're not ruining my childhood. Be like, did you watch it by today's standard?
No, I didn't say it doesn't better stay standards. Have you watched a movie lately?
I
I
know the
watch
movie.
movies, don't hold them to today's standards.
Yeah,
I
but
don't hold them to they can't
I'm
because they're
not going to
already
be
done.
I'm not going to be going back there and trying to reevaluate
Oh, you
Superman
haven't
from the
watched it.
80s.
Randy, the answer is no, I haven't rewatched it.
I
That's the
said you
answer.
that. I said that. But I was getting to the
Okay.
point you were trying to make because
No, the point I was trying to make
you
is
were
have you
trying to
rewatched it?
insinuate something. No, you only ask that when you want to be like, it's
Mm,
trash. Have you seen it lately? That's what you do. And I know what you're going, and I know what you were going to do.
no, I don't
So
know
I'm
if it's
like,
good. I haven't rewatched it. It was
mm-hmm,
trash the first time I watched
uh-huh.
it.
I thought it was great. I thought the fourth one was great.
Of
Uh,
course you did.
with
Of
the
course
with the
you
sun
did.
guy. I don't know
Of
his
course.
name, but the sun guy. He was great.
Exactly.
He was
Exactly.
great.
See?
With Richard
See,
Pryor in it. Yeah. It
exactly.
was great. I've
Exactly.
never seen a bad Superman.
Exactly.
I've never seen a bad Superman movie. That's just my
Y'all
opinion.
hear that chat? He
I've
said
never
there's
seen a
never been a bad
I've
Superman
never seen a
movie.
bad Superman movie.
Oh my God.
Ever. Ever. Now there's been some shows that I
You
haven't
know, we call that, we call it Delulu.
uh, it's been some shows that I've been like, well, but no, I've never seen a bad Superman movie.
We call that Delulu.
Whatever.
Delusional. It's
I
okay.
call it
It's
being
okay.
you know,
It's
support
okay.
my guy. I
Okay, we
told you.
understand.
I'm
Superman
going
ain't
to
never had no ugly babies for you.
I wouldn't say that, but I've never seen a bad Superman movie.
Never seen a bad Superman movie.
Ever.
You should go back and watch that Richard Pryor movie.
Never. Well, let me put it like this. To say I haven't seen a bad one might not be accurate. I've never seen a Superman movie that I didn't like. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, you like everything Superman.
So I'm saying I
That's
would.
what I was saying.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
So
Superman could be. They can have a whole movie with Superman on the toilet, and you would love it.
it just,
See, exactly, exactly.
I'm just going by your hate, and I feel it coming to the screen.
That's not. I'm just saying. That's just who you are.
Just hate.
For some reason, this one character
I
is
just.
perfect to you.
I wouldn't say perfect. I wouldn't say perfect. I just like Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I was a
Mm-hmm.
little kid, like dun dun, yeah, yeah, just
Yeah. So, people in the chat. We're gonna look at some of the comments in the chat. Mark Savoy's here, and Mark said told us what's up. He just finished watching Daredevil. We're
okay.
covering that.
Yeah, we
Binge
covered that in the
worthy.
bench worthy.
Um, how he's planning to keep up seven simultaneous Batman comics without some spin on the formula. That is true. How do you? That's what the funk
I
said.
watched Detective. I watched Dark Knight. I read
They
them all.
have that. They have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did you
He
read
said,
Batman Incorporated?
uh, yeah, I've
You
read
read
Batman.
Batman Incorporated?
Yeah, I haven't read the most recent ones, but yeah, I've read Batman Incorporated. Like I
When
read
he's
all of
gone
the
missing?
yeah.
He's
Well,
gone
he
missing
went
in the
missing
recent.
and he went missing too and before they canceled it, the new 52. He went missing for a long time.
No, but Batman Incorporated, he's missing too. So it's
Yeah,
like
but
all the other bat versions of Batman.
yeah, but yeah, I like, and again, it's hard to keep up with all of them, right? But the same can be said for Super.
Yeah,
It's like Action
yeah.
Comics, Superman, Justice League, so they can all
So
have
they
overlap in all of those things. But I'm all right.
so one of the only statues I have is G-Force style Batgirl.
Yeah,
There's a G-Force style Batgirl similar to
nice,
what we have. Yeah.
nice. I like it. I like it. I saw this great. I ain't gonna even talk about it. Go ahead. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Um. Next story. Demon Slayer's animation studio celebrates Major League Baseball coming to Japan. Demon Slayer Studio UFO Table partnered with the Major League Baseball to release a special Demon Slayer themed hype video for Major League Baseball's upcoming Tokyo series. The hype is ostensibly centered around the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers, the two teams that will be opening the regular season in Tokyo on March 18th and 19th, and technically highlights a few players from both teams. However, the real highlight is superstar Shohei Ohtani. Oh, they better use as much Shohei Ohtani as they possibly can.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're gonna
The
use
UFO
him.
table does beautiful, beautiful work.
And if you
I,
were in Japan, you got to use him.
yeah,
You got to.
you have to.
Yeah.
Matter of
If
fact, you use every Japanese baseball player in the major league
exactly.
right now.
That's what I'm saying, right? If you didn't, then somebody in the marketing department needs to be fired.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that would make absolutely no sense at all. Like, yeah, and baseball is huge in Japan for these reasons. That's how they've marketed it. to make it global. So yeah, absolutely.
Yep. The video was released Wednesday. The same day it was announced that Demon Slayer Kimetsu no I'm a hard time with Japanese words today. Demon Slayer
I didn't know what
Kimetsu
I would do.
no Yaiba Infinity Castle would arrive in the U.S. theaters on September 12th.
Okay.
So the last Demon Slayer part of the Demon Slayer series, the first movie will be in theaters.
Yeah. I heard they're not going to do any more like television series shows for Demon Slayer. Like
No,
all the subsequent
there's
properties will be
movies.
movies.
Mm-hmm. The two movies.
Yeah, interesting.
UFO tables under investigation for tax evasion.
Ah, but if it's movies though, wouldn't the budgets be a little bit bigger for the movies than the television series?
Well, not necessarily for not for anime
Okay.
coming out of that studio. You know, for an anime, the episodes are 12 to 14, 30 minutes a pop.
Mm-hmm.
The movie's only 2 hours.
Yeah, but you can spend it. A lot of times people spend a lot more on a movie than they do. Not
They probably
everything
would
getting
spend more money. They probably spend it, but they're not spending what they're spending on the series.
like not every television series gets the what you calling arcane sort of budget for
Yeah,
things. You
no,
spend a lot
no,
more money on movies.
no. But it's spending on 2 hours versus six.
Yeah. Because in the movies you can recoup all of that money back, right? If it does well at the box office. On television, you don't always get to recoup that money back. It's kind of a set fee for it.
Yeah, yeah. But Japan doesn't think the same way we do in our. Then not everybody has the same TV system as we do, Randy.
That's true. That's true. But I'm imagine they get the
They
rate.
get a rebate for completing the product.
Okay.
We're the only ones that you get paid on what you slaughter. We're the only country that allows that to happen.
Okay.
We pay you for what you slaughter.
Okay.
So yeah. But yeah, but anyway, uh the baseball thing, UFO table did the video. The video looked pretty good.
They look decent.
Like UFO tables animation style,
Yeah, it was cool. I ain't got no beef with it.
you know. I think that's really cool.
I wonder how
See.
well it's gonna do. Like how excited or how many people gonna watch it, and what impact does it have on baseball? Does it encourage people to watch it even more? Since they got the
Yeah,
baseball star in the world right now.
I mean, baseball is always big in Japan. It's the biggest sport there outside of soccer.
Oh, okay.
It's always been
This
big.
story is old. That story is old. Okay. They
Yeah.
already had it. Okay. I'm about to say okay because opening day's already passed for the Dodgers. So this game is old. Yeah. It was huge when they had it.
So,
So yeah,
Yelena gives herself up to the void in the final Thunderbolts trailer. I didn't watch it. Did you see the last Thunderbolts trailer?
I did.
Oh, what did you like? Did you like it?
I thought it was just meh. I didn't see why they,
I had no intentions of watching it.
I didn't even see why they needed to release another trailer.
Me neither. They gave us 4 trailers for this
Right.
movie.
Yeah. So I'm like, it must be really bad.
Yeah. St. John Florence Hughes, Yelena Bolova, we take flight leaps out of the world's second tallest skyscraper in her search for redemption as a hero. I don't
Uh,
know why they Harley Quinn this whole entire series like
and that's
this.
what I think I was actually talking with Rodney before we went online. Like I always got the thoughts that they were bad. Like and they thought they were doing good, but they were really bad.
They were
Yeah.
initially. I
Yeah.
don't know where they're going with this story.
And so now it seems like they're trying to make them into heroes.
Yes, they're making the Suicide Squad.
Well, the Suicide Squad originally were bad people as well,
They
too.
are bad. They are
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. So
But they're making this Suicide Squad, where
yeah.
Thunderbolts didn't know they were bad.
Right.
Suicide Squad was quite aware.
Right.
They were just used. So
Yeah.
this is we're Suicide Squad, but we want to all be good. So
Right.
they
And
Harley
that's the
Quinned it.
impression that I'm getting because I always thought the exact opposite was about the Thunderbolts.
I just want to know Yelena's gonna come out and saying, "I'm doing this for all my friends." like Harley
She
Quinn
is.
did in the first movie,
She
the
is.
first Suicide Squad movie.
She is.
The Funk came in the chat and he's like very James Gunn Suicide Squad. Very, very. I mean,
I thought the trailer was just meh. Again, I don't understand why they're doing another trailer.
I, I'm I'm not just tired. I just don't want a new song in the Marvel universe. I'm
You know,
tired of the same old instruments,
I just,
the same old fiddle.
could have kept it could have kept up the last one. Like, let's see the movie. And now I got so many questions after
And then
watching.
they had the Void too, and the Void rivals Thanos' power. So you're introducing the Void?
Yeah. As if this universe isn't complicated enough. And after watching
Yes.
Daredevil, I got some questions too. Is this gonna be in New York City?
That's a whole different thing. New York is over. They gotta find another city. My God.
I'm
My
just saying,
God.
the way they did New York City, I was like, I don't want to give any spoilers away. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
how
yeah,
is
yeah.
anything gonna be in New York City ever again in this universe?
My God. My God. Well, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole
I
different
get it.
thing. Um,
That's for later on tonight show. The Stark Towers were literally not there. Go ahead. Go ahead.
nah, that's another day. We'll say that for tonight.
Yeah, what's
That's
it
for
for tonight?
tonight.
What's it for tonight?
Uh, Gawr announced his graduation from the Hollow Live. Gawr is the most popular VTuber, and nearly a quarter million people tuned into her announcement live stream last night. Last year, she and two other Hollow Live members collaborated with the LA Dodgers and many fans credited with VTuber idols, video screen cheers skits as being lucky charms that propelled and come from behind the victory, the ultimately winning the World Series.
Dope.
So, whole alive English talent Gura announced that she will be graduating from the company and cease activity as the character. That's interesting.
So what is that? I guess elaborate for me.
Yeah, so VTubers are animated characters. They're avatars, and so
Oh,
she's gonna graduate from it. She's gonna leave this character behind.
and just create another
That
character,
we don't know. Maybe done. I'm done. I'm over it.
and she's the
I'm
biggest one in the
off.
world.
I'm tired of that money.
Hey, I like when stuff
Yep.
comes to an end. Just be like, I'm out and just exit stage left. But I don't think that's going to happen.
So
But I don't know. I don't know.
Gura cited Gura cited disagreements with management and direction of the company as reasons for her departure. Gawr will formally cease all activity on May 1st, 2025.
Sounds like she's negotiating.
At the time, right, Gura has approximately 4.5 million subs.
Yeah, sounds like she's negotiating.
Yeah, maybe, or she don't care. She's over it.
That's the public play. Just like I'm leaving. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, but you already announced your retirement, so you're retiring out for that character. People don't show up for the person behind the character; they show up for that character.
And that's why maybe that's the ploy to be able to renegotiate or something. She'll just say, I'll just kill the character.
Yeah, but the
Happens all the
character's
time.
gone. The character's gone.
She can always bring it back, can't she?
Uh, um, no, the company owns the character.
And maybe that's why. Okay.
Huh? Because they're doing uh uh the funk came in and said because they're doing voices for hours on end, a lot of them have vocal health issues. So she may have health
Mm.
issues. Randy, it's not all about money, Randy.
Y'all
Randy
just
wants to make
told
it all
me
about money.
Monday. You just told me it was all about money. You gotta make up your mind.
I did not say it was all about
You
money.
did say it. I was like, well, I don't understand why
That's
they
for
doing it.
TV
You was like,
producers. That's
because
for
of
producers.
money. Because
See,
of
there's
money. Not
creators.
everybody
See,
thinks
see,
like
see, see.
you. It's
There's
because of money.
there's creatives, and then there's people that are about business. Business people are about money.
When
Creators just
now he
do it
go,
just to do it.
when I said I don't get it, it's not the right choice. She was like, because it's about
It's
money.
I don't get why they're making another show. Yeah, because the producers want to make money. The
And
companies
then,
want to
so
make
now it's not
money.
about just about money. I'm like, you told me it was.
She's a
You
creative
gotta pick
person
a
who wants to
you,
retire her character,
you gotta pick a
Randy.
lane. You gotta pick a
No, I
lane.
don't have to
You
pick a
gotta pick a
lane.
lane, dog. You
No,
gotta pick a lane.
when LeBron wants to retire, Randy, he's not retiring because he's trying to negotiate a better deal. He's
I
retiring because he's done.
agree. I said a
The
lot of
team's
things.
trying
I don't
now
get
the
why
Lakers
they.
trying to hold on to
I've
him.
said I
Now
get
the
a lot
Lakers
of
trying to
things like
hold
why are
on
they
to
doing
him.
it, and you be like because of money, because of money. I'm like,
Now,
okay,
now the Lakers trying to hold on to LeBron. They're doing it for the money. It's
you
not all about money, Randy.
just said it was.
No, no, I did not say it
You
was.
said you said because of money, because of money. You sound like cooking with Kaya, cause of money, cause of
Is
money.
that what I
You got a
sound like?
jingle and
I do
you
it
got a
again. Do it
jingle and
again. Do it
everything
again. Do
going.
it again. One more time. Do it one more
Because of
time.
money. Because of
We're
money.
gonna clip this. We're clipping this. We're clipping this because of
So
money.
I
Do it
was
one more
like,
time. One more
oh,
time.
not
So I'm gonna make sure you
everybody
clear the
thinks
clip.
like you, Randy. Not everybody thinks like you. It's because of money.
No, you said, why would they do another season of a show? Because of money. Because of money.
So I'm saying
Why
the
would an
character might come
individual
back.
quit retire something? A creative retire something? See, I understand. You don't understand the lanes that creatives and business people
Is that
run
what it
in.
is? Is that
That's
what it
what it
is?
is. It's new to
I
you.
don't
It's new to
understand.
you.
I get it. I
Yeah,
get
you don't
it. Because
understand.
not everybody
You
thinks
know,
like me. I get it. I get
you
it.
know what I'm saying? It's, you say, I think she's trying to negotiate. Nah, she's trying to retire. She retired. If she want to negotiate, she would say, hey, I'm willing to quit this character unless they give me a better deal.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, maybe she want to bring the business into it.
The business is directly into it.
Because some people like when play NBA players say, "Hey, I don't want to play because I want more money." People be like, "Boo!" You say, "Oh, the management ain't playing right." You can get more leeway.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That's
all I'm
true.
saying. So
But
people
this is
have
not like
tactics.
NBA.
On people have negotiating tactics.
That's sports fans. Sports fans are weirdos. They feel like they lose loyalty because somebody quit their team. That's different. That's different. That's clan mob mentality there.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Just saying, sounds like a negotiation tactic, and then you tell me it's not about money, and then you tell me Monday it is. You need to make up
Well,
your mind.
well, well,
You're
well, well,
confusing
the
me.
funk came in and cleared it up for us. You still on this tirade about it being about money. He
I'm just
cleared it up
you
for
brought
us.
up money. I didn't.
No, you said I think it's a negotiation tactic.
You
That's
said
bringing up money, Randy.
I said I think it's nigga, and then you said it's not
So
always
it's
about
about
money,
so
and
who
I'm
brought it
like,
about it being
I
about
thought
money, me or
must
you?
be. I thought it was Deion Sanders. Must be the money. Hey, that's what I
Can you
thought.
stop singing? Do it one more time. Because your singing voice is getting clipped all up into this. I love it.
It's
I
like
love it. Do your
it's
dance
like
too. Do
Deion
the dance
Sanders.
too.
Must be
Do
the
your dance
money.
too.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh, oh. Well,
Oh,
we'll
but I
know.
guess
She
okay.
says,
So
okay, I'm not
according
going to
to the funk,
retire no more.
according to the funk in the chat, he says, but just as many actually step away. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
See?
You
See?
bought
I'm
the
not the
money.
only one that says it's not about just the money. The funk said it
I'm just
too.
I'm just
So you
going
gonna
by
tell the
what you
funk
told
it's all
me.
about the money?
You told me it's all about the
Okay.
money. That's
I
what
did
you
not say
told
it's
me.
all about the money.
It's all
You said,
about the
why do
big
they
man.
have a season two? I
You,
said the money.
it was
I didn't say it's all about, I said
you
the
was in your
money.
Jada you was in your Jada Kiss voice.
Me
Like
and
it's all
Rodney
about the
both said
Benjamin.
the money.
You said you was in
Me
your
and
Jada
Rodney
Kiss
both
voice.
said the money.
And now you telling me it's not about the money, man.
No, we're
Pick a
not saying
lane.
it's not about the
Pick a
money,
lane,
but it's
son.
not about the money. It's not always the money.
That ain't what you told
There,
me.
there could be more than one reason, Randy. There's more than one reason.
Uh-huh. You told me.
A lot of different things can be true.
You told
Yes,
But
Randy.
me.
Yes, Randy. A lot of
I'm
things can
just
be
going by what y'all
true.
told
well,
me. So
you asked the question of
I was
why they're
standing
doing
on my
another Harry
artistic
Potter,
integrity.
Why they
and I
doing another
said
season?
they're doing it for money.
Yeah, I was standing on my
Going for the
artistic
money.
integrity, you know, and y'all
Now
was
with
like,
her,
no, it's about the
it could
money.
be
Boy,
that she's just tired of doing it.
tired.
She's tired of doing it. A lot of these YouTubers and there's tons of YouTubers streamers that
They're
are
some
just
retiring.
straight up retiring. They're just tired of it. It's a grind,
I made a
man.
couple of good
It's a
millions.
grind for them, you know. Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I made enough money. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna move on.
I get it. I
Oh,
get it.
yeah.
Yo, Peter Griffin came in the chat. You guys just watched my first anime show. Wow. What did you
Your
watch,
fir-
Peter?
yeah, your
What did
first.
you
Well, yeah,
watch?
what'd you
Those what you
watch?
watch.
Chuck is the master of anime. I don't know anybody who knows who can duplicate
Um,
Chuck's knowledge of anime.
yeah, I watch a lot of anime.
Yep.
Watch way too much anime. Like To Be Hero X is out right now, right? It's the closest thing we got to Arcane. He said, solo
Oh, so,
leveling. Ah,
well,
shit.
we covered solo. Go
Yeah, we
back here
covered
to
solo
binge
leveling.
worthy. Go into the archives and binge worthy. We cover solo leveling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Chuck and Centel.
Okay. Go for Golden Boy for peak 90s anime. Peak
And what's
90s
the
anime?
devil cry? The devil was it the devil's cry? The anime just
Devil
came.
May Cry?
The devil may cry. Don't. I
Yeah.
didn't know it off the name. Don't tilt
Devil
your
May
head.
Cry?
Don't tilt
Devil
your head
May
in
Cry?
that voice. I didn't like how you said that.
Wow.
I didn't like how you
Wow.
said it.
You shouldn't. You should
Yeah.
know that. I'm about to take your geek card from you.
Because I got the name wrong.
No? Devil May Cry is a legendary video game.
Oh, I don't play video games like that.
I know you don't play video games. Nah, seriously, peak you just finished from solo leveling. Do you want something hyper violent? That's the question. Because Peter Griffin, I would recommend solo leveling is hard to beat right now. I recommend Demon Slayer, honestly.
Demon Slayer is dope. I'm on season
Demon
2.
Slayer
Demon
is
Slayer is
dope.
dope.
Yeah. It's enough for you to catch back up on. It's not peak 90s, it's 90-ish. It's like for something from the 90s. If you want something from the 90s that I liked, I don't know. I don't know. Naruto Shippuden is really good.
What's McCullough? What's the jazz
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah, Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, the anime is pretty good too. That's early 90s. That's really good story as well.
It's a lot better than the Netflix version. So don't go watch
Yeah.
the Netflix version, live action version.
Yeah, I just think I have a hard time leaving solo leveling and going into something else. Solo leveling is about an OP character. And you're probably and I will don't recommend Dragon Ball Z. Oh, One Punch Man. One Punch Man. Um, what else
Yeah,
is there?
Cowboy Bebop is dope. One Punch, yeah. One Punch is dope.
Yeah. What else is good? Chainsaw Man. Those two are probably could fill that void for you. You know that Shonen Jump void, single hero, power plays. I
Well,
wouldn't recommend My Hero Academia, even though My
that-
Hero Academia has a new show out called My Hero Academia Vigilantes, and it's
mm,
pretty good. It's okay. Looks like a classic comic book.
um,
Um,
well, but 90s Batman animated series, but that's not anime, is it? Is Batman the
no,
animated
it's not
Yeah.
animated.
It's
It's
dope.
it's animation.
That's what
It
we
is
actually
dope.
get. We actually get Harley Quinn from that series. Harley Quinn is not a comic book character. She came from
Uh,
Batman animated series.
the funk went left field and came with Spy Family. He was like Spy Family. It's History of the Gods. Nah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's so. It's okay. Um, if you want to have an existential crisis of your own life, you can watch Free Rim, which is very calm. It's a very calm anime, but the story behind it have you question the things you've in your life and the people you've been around, and that's
Peter, how'd you
crazy.
get this long and never watched the anime series? I'm just curious about that.
Mhm. We gotta have Peter Griffin on the show to talk about how he's waiting anime his entire life. It's probably not that hard though. You don't have no interest, and you're like, uh,
That's cool. That's cool. I'm just
yeah.
curious.
The latest Marvel comic stunt choice makes Mary Jane your newest Venom. So they're making Mary Jane the new Venom. How you feel about that?
I'm okay with it.
Wait till Sony makes a movie of that shit.
Sony, every iteration that we've had of Venom and Carnage, they've just done poorly with it. We should stop it.
Yes. The
Just
latest Spider Swing, Al Ewing and Carlos Gomez are giving Mary Jane Watson a new venomous lease on life.
no,
The
I'm cool
reveal
with that.
finally happened after a few months of speculating over who Venom's new host would be. Luke Cage, Rick James, Madam Mask, Robbie Robertson. Many fans speculated that Paul Rabin might be the new Venom, but in a controversial pick, they picked Mary Jane.
Why is it controversial? I think it's actually kind of cool myself.
You know what I'm saying? The book separation of Mary Jane and Peter Parker.
Huh?
From strutting down runways as high fashion model to fighting supervillains as
Yeah.
superhero jackpot, Mary Jane's life has taken unprecedented turns, but now she's going to be Venom.
Yeah, let's Venom be Mary Jane. Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure Ace Bane's about to have a field day if they ever animate this.
It's a comic book though,
I know
so
it. So if they animate it, he's gonna have a
yeah.
field day with it.
Uh, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the new Amazing Spider-Man we can get that.
Yeah, so it starts April 2nd. That run comic books, the all new Venom #6.
hmm I think it's cool. I wonder how it happens.
hmm I don't know how I feel about it. No, I've never been a super fan of the Venom comic books anyway. I
I
tried
love
to, and it was like, oh, they're okay.
I love Venom. But I more so love Venom from the late 90s television series.
hmm
Yeah, they had a great arc on Venom and Carnage. How it went from Eddie Brock to, yeah, it was
Okay.
real good. So I've always enjoyed Venom from that perspective, not
Yeah.
necessarily the book perspective.
Yeah. I didn't see that comic book. I didn't see that cartoon.
Yeah, I love that Spider-Man. That Spider-Man series is kind of legendary. It's the first
hmm
time I actually saw like Madam Web and who, because when the movie came out, I was like, I didn't even recognize that that was supposed to be Madam Web, but it actually introduced the multiverse kind of in Marvel
hmm
before like we ever had a concept or an idea of
Yeah.
what the
The
multiverse.
Madam Web is the introducer to the multiverse.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
she is, and she pulls Spider-Man into the multiverse.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yep. So you can check. You gonna read this Mary Jane comic? I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Maybe. I don't know.
Man,
But
they
I
should
like the
animate it
idea.
so Ace Bane can remake it.
But anything Ace Vane touches is dope. So, that's not,
Yeah,
this is just one
yeah.
character. This
And
is
for
just one.
those in the chat, if y'all have not ever watched an Ace Bane video, pardon me for the topic matter and the language in it, but it is a great take on everything cartoon.
I
He
don't even
has
know
a
if it's a
he has a
take.
quarant he has a quarantine series take on the Justice League, and
Yeah.
that is hilarious.
Yeah. Trust me, it has nothing to do with comics, the characters at all, but
Nothing, nothing,
it is
nothing,
hilarious.
nothing. Matter of fact, he has a series. He has a series called the Mary Jane series,
Yeah.
and it's hilarious.
Everything about it is hilarious. I
It's just
actually
so
need him
Looney
to
Tune.
write for a movie. Maybe he could write for season 2 of Daredevil.
No, they bring back Luke Cage lane right for Luke Cage.
That
Um,
was just me being
man.
snarky. That was I don't think he's gonna write.
Speaking of Venom, Venom's also in Marvel Rivals. He got a new twerk emote. So NetEase is going giving Marvel Rival fans what they want, a twerk emote for Venom. So he can twerk. That's right. Because we need to have Venom twerking. That's what the fans
That's
say.
almost as bad as the Spider-Man movie with whatchamacallit, where
With
he
who?
with whatchamacallit. The first dude who played him? When Venom comes in and the Tobey Maguire. That's almost as bad as the Tobey
Uh
Maguire
huh.
Spider-Man
When
movie.
he was dancing, when
When
he's
he's
doing with the
dancing.
finger guns, walking
Yeah.
down the street, he
Having
turned
him
into the
see
mask.
Rodney's playing it
That's
on the
when he
screen.
look at that twerk. Get that twerk, Venom. Get that twerk. Pop it, pop it,
See?
pop it,
Yeah.
Venom. Pop it, pop
That's
it.
almost as bad as that.
Not a, that twerk is all that. Look at him. Then he goes fighting.
I don't
I'm
need to
here
see
for it. I'm here for it. They should have put it on Squirrel Girl though.
I don't want to see Venom twerking at all. Not ever.
Why? You know, he twerks.
Why?
He twerks.
Why should I?
You know.
Why should I want to see
Man,
that?
you see him grab them knees. Look at him grab them knees.
I'll
You
I'll
know.
I'll, I'll knock you to the white meat.
You sound you're just a hater. You're
I'll be
just
a
a
hater.
hater.
In my red man voice, I'll be that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Uh. It's awesome. You know you
It is
love it.
not. It is a lot of things. Awesome is not one of them.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Be sex positive here. Twerking is the maiden call of Venom to get some.
It is not.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Uh, you know
Oh
why he's
God,
doing it,
Rodney said
Randy?
Venom is thick. Oh,
Venom is thick. He is thick. Venom is thick.
oh, oh.
Venom is thick. I love it, Rodney. You that's great. That's great. For a sentimental romance, your name is one of the top anime movies of recent years. Yes, your name is a really sentimental movie. Mark, my first name must be Venom. See, look, Mark even took to it. See, Randy, you ain't cool no more. You ain't hip. You ain't throwing them hips
Oh,
like Venom throwing them
stop,
hips.
stop. We're not. I don't want to see Venom
Uh-huh.
twerk it.
He's twerking Venom. That's right. With Mary Jane, if she was Venom and she was twerking, you wouldn't want to see that.
Maybe.
I'll see now we gotta change up, you guys. Maybe it's Mary Jane inside that Venom suit.
That don't look like Mary Jane.
You don't know. Venom has all the extra padding.
Stop it.
Watch Mary Jane pop out of that suit. You'd be like, yeah.
Stop it.
You know, I'm just saying.
Stop it.
uh Netflix's Love, Death, Robots returns with a new explosive trailer. Did you see the
Awesome.
trailer?
I did.
What'd you
I
think?
love I love this series. Love Death Robots. It's amazing.
I didn't see the trailer.
Yeah, I
I
saw it.
didn't even
It
see.
looks great. They
There's no reason for me to
always
see
feel
the
like I
trailer.
always feel like they step it up.
I knew it was back on May 15th. I'm like, I'm there. I'm
Yep.
there for it.
Yep. Every year they step up their game.
I'm there for it. I'm there for
Yep.
it. It doesn't matter. I'm there for it.
Yep. So yeah, we gotta cover that. We gotta definitely cover that.
Oh yeah, it's dope. It looks really, really good.
Mark is still
It's
on it. Her and She-Hulk and a twerk off. Oh Lord. Well,
I was just thinking that too, Mark. I didn't want to say that. I was thinking that twerking Venom is greater than MJ twerking. That is true. Would you rather see twerk MJ in a Venom suit twerking, or you want to see MJ twerking, Randy?
I want to see MJ twerking. I don't want to see MJ in Venom suit per se. See
You
MJ.
see the Venom through she was thick in that Venom suit though. She was
Why?
thick in the Venom suit.
Why? Why are y'all trying to do this to me? Why are y'all trying to give me
MJ ain't
cancer?
got no body. You want to see skinny little MJ twerking?
I'd rather see MJ than Venom. Yes.
Man, that's weird. That's weird,
Yes.
son.
And we saw She-Hulk twerking.
That's right.
Yeah, we saw her
Yeah.
twerking Meg the
Yeah.
Stallion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Love Death Robots is amazing, right? And I don't
Yeah,
feel
we're
like it
back in
gets
love.
enough acclaim and enough attention. It's a great. What is it? Season what? 5?
Season 4.
Season 4? Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's great and it looks great all the time.
It does. It rides May 15th on Netflix. Love Death Robots is the brainchild of Tim Miller from Deadpool and David Fincher. David
Mm-hmm.
Fincher was rough on it too. Boy, he was tough. He's tough. So yep, it's back. It's back. It's
David
back. It's
Fincher's
back.
tough on a lot of things.
Yeah. At the first very M-rated trailer shows off some of new shorts, which is including dinosaurs, incredibly fluffy cats, giant babies, flashers at a concert, and a whole lot of explosions.
Yeah, man, it looks good. It looks like it's not going to disappoint again.
Yep, yep. I'm excited for this anthology series.
What is
What's
it? Are they giving us 10 episodes?
they didn't say.
Okay.
They didn't say
Whatever
how
it
many
is,
women.
it don't
It
matter.
doesn't even matter.
Yep. I'm there for
It
it.
doesn't matter. So Microsoft is now 50 years old. Damn, Randy, you old as dirt.
Damn.
Yeah, Microsoft is 50.
Damn. Damn. It's
You
crazy.
know?
So DOS
Yep.
was 50 years ago?
Founded April 4th, 1975.
Okay.
It's a long time ago.
Was. I wasn't
Man,
born. I wasn't born.
man. Now they do everything,
Yep. Well,
but
AI.
not at the highest level.
Chat GPT's been a godsend for them.
It has been a godsend for them.
Puts them like back in that sort of cutting edge discussion.
Yep, yep, yep.
Other than just,
Now, Microsoft's next 50 years look increasingly focused on AI transformation,
yeah. Chat GPT was their thing.
which makes sense. Which you consider
Mhm.
most Americans read at like a fifth grade level.
It's gonna be worse than
Oh,
that.
it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. But see this here, high school juniors and seniors say they have never read a book. It's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
Like you've never read a book? How do you have
Never?
never read a book? Never read a book. Brag about it. I never read a book.
That's crazy.
Crazy to me. Scary.
Mark, you were the only one with the Zoom.
Nope, 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 nope. The Funk was a Zune advocate. The Funk had a Zune too. The Funk was a staunch believer of Microsoft's portable media players.
I mean, we thought they would be, but nah, it didn't quite work out like that.
The Zune was dope.
Who
They
said it
just
wasn't? A lot
they
of,
just
lot of
didn't market
MP3
it
players
properly.
out there was out there, but it didn't work out like that.
Yeah, they didn't market it. They didn't market it cool.
Mm.
They marketed like nerds market products and not
And
cool people.
Mark got a good point. The reading levels are low, and comprehension is probably even lower.
Yep, yep. So yeah,
That's why it's reflected in the music.
yep, yep. I think we need to get AI doctors online as quick as possible.
You said get them online and do what?
AI surgeons and doctors. Yep, we need to get them online as quick as possible.
Oh yeah.
Robots. We need to get the robots online to do surgery and examine people as quick as possible.
As all
That's
these
scary out here.
universities start dropping their admission standards, yeah, we're gonna need some talented people to do some things.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
as the president starts changing up their curriculums, because he's the
Mhm.
dean of all schools, self-proclaimed dean of all schools.
I wasn't even going to bring that up. I'm just talking about colleges,
Yeah, we got a
universities
lot going on right
dropping their
now.
admission
A
standards
lot
to
of
get students.
going on right now.
Yeah. But because these kids can't. What is it, that court case? The woman, she was suing some state because she passed all the way up through and she couldn't read, and
She
she was
couldn't
trying to
read. Yep.
tell them she couldn't read, and they just kept passing her.
They got past them. Passed through college.
Yeah,
That's
that's
so crazy.
that's crazy.
So I can't read. I can't read. I'm asking y'all to teach me how to read.
Well, at college, ain't nobody gonna teach you how to read.
No, but nobody should pass you neither.
Yeah, they shouldn't pass you. I agree.
There should be a teacher saying,
How
"Hey,
did she
you
take the
listen."
ACT or the SAT?
Just take it. Some colleges don't require it.
I thought all of them at least considered it.
No, no.
And I know you can't pass the ACT or ACT, but I was
Parents
just wondering,
complaining. Parents complaining enough, and you got a. She had a scholarship, Randy.
like, like her ACT or SAT scores had to be trash.
She may have never taken it.
She may have never.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Secretary of Education is Linda McMahon. That's so comical in itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love WWE, but Linda McMahon as the Secretary
Hold
as
on.
the
Hold
Secretary of
on.
Education,
Hold on. I'm gonna have the funk come explain this story. The Secretary of Education wants kids to learn about steak sauces rather than reading. I don't know where that came from. Did
Yeah.
she say that? That's crazy. Sorry. We're gonna leave the pits of hell, you guys. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna go back to the stories. Let's go see things that are fun to Google that people that can comprehend. If you Google Pokemon right now, the Pokédex Easter egg appears.
Okay.
So any mobile user who searches for those original Pokemons will find a Pokeball button and they can crack it open.
Oh, okay. And just to clarify, Ronnie said she mispronounced
It's
AI
just
as
A1. That's
A1.
right. That's right. That's right. Because she didn't know AI, she called it A1. That's right. That's right. That's right. Man, there's so much going on, Rodney, in the funk that I forgot. She kept saying A1. Kids gotta learn about A1. And she didn't know AI existed.
I can't. I can't. No. We just
Boy,
can't
boy,
skip
boy.
over
We
that.
live in the greatest circus on we live in the greatest circus on
Yes,
earth.
A1.
That's right. Man, with all the goings on, I forgot about this whole entire
Oh
story. Completely
God.
forgot about it.
Oh God. It was a mistake.
Mistake. Yes, Mark spelled mistake, y'all.
Oh God.
Misteak.
Oh
Oh
God.
Lord.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
well,
Oh
speaking
God.
of A1 sauce, Shopify CEO says no new hires without proof AI can't do the job. So he said before we hire somebody new, let's see if AI can do the job.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's going on. Like, that's literally going on. Who
Who's not gonna be the person left at Shopify when he's done with him?
was that?
Just his assistant, just him and his assistant. He needs somebody to sexually assault.
Oh,
So, and AI is not going to allow that to happen. He's a CEO dog of a tech company who thinks like Elon and everybody should like him. Nah, dog. Those are the
I mean,
sexual
you could
assaulters
fall
of
in
the
love
world.
with your
There's a
A.
profile.
Yeah,
There's a
you could fall
profile.
in love with your AI. You know, he can get all the attention he wants to from his AI.
I didn't say to fall in love with the AI. He gonna fall in love with the AI. He gonna marry the AI, but he needs somebody to sexually assault. You can't sexually assault the AI.
Oh God. Oh God. Let's not ponder on this story too long. Let's not labor here too long. Let's move on.
you know.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
let's move on.
so he believes AI. He says now fundamentally expectations of everyone at Shopify is we fired them. We hire AI to replace them.
Yeah. Yeah.
AI is not that smart yet. It's still in its infancy.
But there's still a lot of jobs that AI can do that people currently do now.
Yes, defunct. They are making AI that are companions
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
you
Yeah,
can't actually
easily.
put your hands on to assault them. He's gonna
But
say that for real people.
if you're not getting attention, you can program your AI to play hard to get. Be like,
Yeah,
no.
you can do that, but I said assault, like put your hands on,
Okay.
like grab him by the coochie, like our president,
Jesus Christ, what are
like
we
our
talking
president.
about here?
I said,
My
I
God.
said assault, guys. I didn't say harass. I said assault. I was very specific in my language.
Oh my God. Let's be careful. Let's move on. Again, let's move on.
I know it's a dark place. It's a very
Yeah,
dark place.
too dark. Let's move on.
But hey, there's new standards in America right now, and we're watching them unfold in front of us. You can be a citizen and get deported.
So we just gonna make it a political show then. This is
No,
just
we're not. We're not. We're not. We're not.
is
We're
that what we're
not. We're not.
doing?
No, we're going to CinemaCon news today.
All right.
CinemaCon, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse swings into theaters on 2027. So
That's
they
what they
threw away the
say.
last movie. They're like, we're trash his last movie. We're
Well,
coming 2027.
speaking of like weird behavior and sexual behavior, we just go from one story to another one. I hope it comes out. I hope they still make it. Shamik out here
Yeah.
making it real hard to make this movie.
No, he's easy. Because him and what's her name don't have to be in the same room to record their
No, I
lines.
get it. I'm talking about the reputation hit that he's taking.
Oh man, he's an
Aligning
idiot.
with the movie. People thinking that
He thought the audience is gonna be like, give him a chance. Give
He
him a
thought,
chance.
he thought he was gonna be the Steve Urkel and finally get Laura.
Yeah, nah, weirdo.
You weirdo, go
Nah,
sit down.
weirdo. You don't get the girl because you're in a movie with her.
Right,
That
yeah.
sounds crazy.
He thought this was Revenge of the Nerds for real. Boy. She ain't leaving you for Josh Allen, son.
she, she is not. She is not.
You are not that guy. You are not.
You are not. You are not Josh Allen.
You are
By
not,
no
son.
means.
Right. And even, the other girls, like, come on, Phil. So, talking about weirdos out here. I just hope he didn't ruin the
Yeah.
franchise. Because it's been what? When did the
Nah.
last one come out? What, 2022, 2023?
22.
22? Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out in 24. They're like,
Yeah.
nah, they finished the movie and was like, nah, this ain't what we want. This ain't good enough. Trash it. Let's do it all over again.
That damn
That's crazy. That's James Cameron level of
Dang.
doing things.
That's because that Arcane came out and they was like, you know what? It's room to grow here.
Yeah, that's what they said.
We
That's
ain't gonna
room to
let
grow.
Arcane outcane us. All right.
Yeah, they're not gonna out Spider-Verse us.
Right. We ain't gonna
Not
let
in this
Arcane out
universe.
Spider-Verse us. Yeah. All right. Game on. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Something else got announced in CinemaCon news. Keanu Reeves is coming back for John Wick 5. Boy, I don't know. I thought you were okay with things dying.
As long as I am, but as long as Keanu Reeves wants to make John Wick. Hey, y'all got 10, you got goddamn 10 Fast and the Furious movies. I can get 5 John Wick movies.
Randy, you know why?
Versus 11 movies.
Randy, you know why this is happening?
Why's that?
Money.
Money. Thank you, Rodney. That's what I wanted to hear. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Rodney.
I deserve that.
Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Rodney.
I thought you were gonna be serious, but I get it. I deserve that. I'll take that.
Donnie Yen to come out too, and he's going to direct and be starting a Kane spinoff. You know why they're making the Kane spinoff, Randy?
You are the one that said it. Y'all the one said it. I didn't. I was trying to stand on my creative integrity, and y'all was like,
Keanu Reeves
money.
does not need to make a John Wick 5 movie. He looked long in the tooth on the fourth
He
one.
did. Even in that Matrix movie,
God, he looked like
long.
a 60-year-old man out there.
He looked long in the tooth on that Matrix movie. Hey, Tom Cruise is older than Keanu Reeves, and he's still jumping off airplanes and everything.
Yeah,
so.
but he does that. He does one run motion, but he doesn't walk around because Tom Cruise probably walk around with a limp ankle too.
Tom Cruise be out here jumping off planes.
He's always doing the stunt.
Mission Impossible so old. Mission Impossible so old.
It's older than most kids today.
Exactly.
Most kids weren't born when they knew
exactly. Mission Impossible came out in like 97, 98 or something like that. And he's still making them.
None of these kids were born. Matter of fact, when the first Mission Impossible movie came out, those kids are having
exactly.
babies.
They're having kids.
You know why they have so many Mission Impossible movies, Randy?
Because of money.
Okay, thank you.
Because of money.
Thank you. You know who makes the decision? Not the actors that have more movies. It's the producer.
They're definitely milking it, but I just like John Wick. I like that franchise. I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank said, yeah, they're milking
this John Wick for.
They're milking it.
They are milking it.
But
milking it. Hey,
I'm still for it.
Let's go into crosstalk. We can finish this CinemaCon news and crosstalk.
Yeah, I'm still for it.
You're crazy. It's not going to be a good. Well, maybe a good. It's going to turn into my new Fast and the Furious franchise. It's going to be John Wick 11, and I'm going to be like, yeah, you're going to be like, stop talking about John Wick.
I just don't like Fast and the Furious, man. I thought that was supposed to end.
You're going to be like, stop talking about John Wick.
Maybe after the fifth one.
You saw the CinemaCon news?
So what?
Did you see the CinemaCon news?
No.
The CinemaCon. So CinemaCon news. We're on this story right now. They announced John Wick 5.
Okay. Oh yeah, I already knew that was coming.
Yep.
They're not letting go of that cash cow. Yeah. Next
Why
thing
they
you
doing
know,
it again? Why they doing it again, Rakai?
his because it's a cash cow. They just
Okay,
gonna
okay.
stand by the coffers at the
Okay.
bank with the little gnomes in Harry Potter, the little goblins to take all the
Yeah,
money. That's
yeah,
yep. That's
yeah.
it. They're gonna find him
Boy.
another puppy. This time they're gonna give him a
Give him a pit
tuxedo
bull.
made out of vibranium, adamantium, and mithril.
But
Um,
but Keanu's what about he's knocking 60 hard, right?
no,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's probably 50 something, 53, 54, something like that.
I was
So
thinking older than that, but maybe.
So also at CinemaCon, they announced Spider-Man. Spider-Man Brand New Day,
Spider
July
who?
31st, 2026. A new Spider-Man movie.
Oh,
Exclusively Spider-Man Brand New Day.
okay.
Okay, sure.
They announced that as well.
Yeah.
And they had Spider-Verse coming in 2027. They're like, we know we threw away that last movie. We gotta let Shamik turn into an adult so we can do this last Miles movie.
Shamik better not ruin Spider-Verse. You better not.
Also, if y'all didn't see the trailer already, because I saw it like 3 times, Megan 2.0 is coming out. Blumhouse making Megan
Yeah, I've seen that.
2.0.
Yeah, I'm all right.
That's
I've
right. Did
seen
you
that
see the
trash.
Megan trailer, Randy?
I did not.
Yeah.
Let's hit Megan.
Oh yeah, it
But-
looks amazing. I don't know what the hell's going on in it, but Megan's back and she's doing her dance, and that dance is amazing.
Don't you do that again. Keanu Reeves is 61.
He's 61 already, and he's still John Wick. I hope he ain't got to walk up no stairs, because him walking upstairs is hurting me.
Yeah, but it's all good.
Mark came in the chat and was like, Shamik giving chicks the ick. Shamik, what do
Yeah.
you think about Spider-Man, the brand new Spider-Man movie coming out?
I don't know. We'll see. I was interested in how they left Spider-Man. Like, that nobody remembered.
Listen,
Yo, what up, man? What's
up?
cracking with y'all?
What's up, Centel?
What's going on, Centel?
Are we live?
Yeah, we
Talking
live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody out there in the chat?
CinemaCon
Yeah.
news right now.
Yeah,
We're
we
talking
talking
about
about upcoming films from Cinecon.
Oh, what's got y'all? What's got y'all hair blown back?
John Wick 5.
Yeah, I guess John Wick
With
5 was
Keanu
the good
Reeves.
topic.
Blow his knees out. That's what he's
I
trying
was
to
about
do.
to say, man, I don't know if I'm excited about John Wick as I have been in the past. Simply because Keanu's getting long in the tooth, and then that last one, he was moving.
Yeah, he was.
He was moving
He was
hard.
moving slow in the Matrix when it came out in like 2020. Then the
so
last
it's
one it was
like,
slow, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna watch. Don't get twisted. Yeah, I mean, it's Keanu.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch them all. We're gonna watch them all. Yeah, I kind of feel like the kids are looking at us. Like, look at them. They treat our movie stars like they're Joe Biden.
And they literally
They're
got
like,
senior
yo,
citizens out here
put y'all
starting action
senior
films.
citizens down.
Yeah,
Put these people down.
yeah, it's time. Time to put him out the
Y'all
pasture.
had Bill Murray in a Ghostbuster outfit.
Yeah,
Put
Bill
your senior
Murray is like
citizens.
140 years old.
Put your senior citizens down. Frank came in the chat. He came off the top turnbuckle. I'm just 100% done with Wick 4. It's perfect Ian. I thought so too. Randy's like, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it, man.
I just feel
It
bad
was
for
supposed to
him.
end.
You know how kind of like when you were watching Daredevil, not Daredevil, but oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of his name. Deadpool, excuse me, Deadpool. And Deadpool was talking about they're gonna make Logan do this forever. That's why I kind of feel like with Keanu Reeves, I'm like, they ain't gonna let this man die. They gonna let him rest, man. It's like you too old to be jumping.
Look,
falling down
he's
15
not too old.
of stairs.
He's not too old. They told him, look, we only halfway there. They done made 11 damn Fast and Furious movies.
That's what I said. They done made 11 of them. Right.
But
Oh,
Vin Diesel ain't old and
we're gonna do a
don't move
spin-off
like
movie.
Keanu
We're gonna
Reeves.
do
And
a
that's like I
spin-off movie
said,
with
Mission
we're gonna do
Impossible
a
came out in like the early, like mid '90s. Tom Cruise still jumping off planes and buildings and stuff, and he doing his own stunts.
But the difference is
Tom
this.
Cruise
This
is a
the difference.
Scientology cyborg. He ain't even human
Like
no more.
like the South
This is
Park
the
episode,
difference.
the South Park.
This is the difference, though.
Yeah.
In Tom Cruise's movies, he never walks. He's standing still, he's running, or he's doing a stunt. In John Wick, he walks places. He walks to his car. He walks upstairs. Tom Cruise don't do
Yeah.
nothing. We saw that. Tom Cruise looked like a shattering old man.
Man.
Instead, Tom
That's
Cruise is
because
standing there
that's
looking
because
at
you asked
somebody.
John Wick, was he back? And he told you he think he's back. He don't need a walk. He done killed 1,700 people before the opening credits.
Not.
Yeah.
Y'all thought he was
there's a
saying he.
difference. He's not-
Y'all thought he
he's
was saying he
Jason
was
Voorhees.
back. He was like, "Oh my back."
He's like, oh my, yeah.
It's like, oh my back.
Oh my
He's like,
back.
Oh
Yeah.
my back. Yeah.
That's what he was really. That's what y'all thought he was saying. Oh, I'm back. He was like, "Oh
He
my
said,
back."
oh, my neck and my
They
back.
fixed it up,
Hey,
right?
hey guys, we have to get back on track.
All
Peter
right.
Griffin came
we
in the chat. So what's the next shows you guys are covering? Peter, we're covering today. We are covering Daredevil Reborn, the Disney Plus show.
Born again.
Born again. Well, whatever
I thought
it
Reborn. Is
is.
it born
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Born again,
Reborn,
should've
born
died.
again,
I don't know what we're
born to
calling it.
die, born to die, ready to die, born to live.
Yeah, we're covering the
Shoulda
Daredevil
died.
show, Peter. So come back.
We're covering Law and Order, blind dude.
Line. Hey, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. That's what. Hey, we gonna
Stop
talk about it.
spoiling the show, you guys.
We ain't
I
spoiling
didn't
nothing.
spoil
nothing.
anything.
This is
Talk
this is
about
the
it.
preamble. This is the
Wonderful.
preface. This is
I
the
watched the
preface.
whole.
guys.
I watched the whole show in Braille.
Yeah.
I
Peter
could
came
throw
in and said he's
something
gonna
at
watch
you,
a
I
couple
would.
episodes of
I
Black
really would.
Mirror
I
or
would throw
that
something at
Sinners
you,
tonight.
Life after death.
Mark said life after death. I was like, no, it's death after life, I guess. I don't know. No. I'm gonna
Biggie,
cut
baby.
this.
Come
I'm gonna
on.
cut this real. I'm
Ain't
gonna
too
cut
many
this
can hang
real,
with
you
us.
Biggie
guys.
wasn't involved.
For you all in the chat, and for those listening to us on the audio podcast, we have a show called Binge Worthy, where we binge a season of a show in a week, and we come back on here to let you know if you should binge it or not. Rakai Newt from the Ville is usually our host. We have Centel dropping in to have Courtney
Sorry,
Scott,
I'm
Ryder,
dubbing.
Catherine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
And
they're not
we'll
gonna be able to
be
make
back.
it tonight.
They're not gonna be able to make it tonight. Courtney, I think, went to go see Sinners tonight at the IMAX headquarters. So that's dope.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
wish I could see it on
Yeah,
cinema.
so,
My God.
Frank came in Daredevil retirement home. Well, we're going to Daredevil, you guys. Please tune back in.
I thought that's the
We gotta
next
shut-
John Wick movie.
John Wick retirement home. The Continentals a retirement home.
Social Security with the thing, Social Security checks.
Oh shoot. All I want, guys, are new French fries outside of Fast and the Furious. It can go forever.
Oh
Fast and
god.
Furious can go forever. I can't wait till we have
It
Fast
can.
and Furious, the Tesla version, and Elon Musk is in the car. With,
Oh god.
with Vin
Oh no, he
Diesel.
got to be the
He's gotta
bad
be
guy.
supervillain,
He's
yeah.
the bad guy.
Nah, he's not gonna be the bad
He
guy.
gonna be the good guy. Yeah, he gonna be
And-
the good
He's
guy.
gonna be Vin Diesel. He's
and-
gonna be Dom's brother.
Yeah, he gonna be the good.
No, the whole at that time the whole franchise is supposed to be run by Bow Wow, and we're gonna have Elon Musk as the villain, and then the villain that comes in and works for him, but he's really crazier than the villain is Orlando
Bow.
Brown. Come on, book it.
But Bow Wow was in a Fast movie. He was in Tokyo Drift.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be the new Vin Diesel. He gonna take over, and
He's gonna come
Orlando
back.
Brown's gonna be the villain. Elon Musk. Oh, and then a special villain at the very top,
No,
Kanye West. Let's
No,
book it.
no, who's gonna
Kanye
join?
West,
You know,
Elon Musk evil movie. That would
you know
be
who's gonna
awesome.
join them? Omarion. And they're gonna have a step it up type of movie. They're gonna have
No,
J-Lo
so he
in
can do the
next Fast and
same
Furious
played
movie.
out moves.
Hey,
I just saw Marion talk trash to Chris Brown, and Chris Brown ate him alive. I was like, oh boy, that's one you don't want to talk.
Hooked him.
Hey, we're
Brown
not
did
gonna
a-
talk about that.
time.
Hey,
He
we
got
gotta
time.
go, you guys.
I
We
know.
gotta go.
Just standing, Chris Brown did a full somersault like he was in the Olympics. I was like, man, y'all better leave that man alone.
They leave him alone.
That being said, you guys, we will be back at 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. That is 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. If you're somewhere in between or outside of there, you figure it out for yourself. We're coming back. We're gonna cover a Disney Plus Daredevil. All right.
Born some more.
Born some more. I like that better. Peace.
Peace.